28 protesters killed in Eritrea, opposition group says. At least 28 people have been killed in rare protests in the capital of Eritrea, one of the world's most repressive nations, an official with the largest Eritrean opposition group said Wednesday. More than 100 people were injured in the protests in Asmara that began on Monday and escalated on Tuesday, spokesman Nasredin Ali with the Red Sea Afar Democratic Organization told the Associated Press, citing sources on the ground in Eritrea. The group is based in neighbouring Ethiopia. The U.S. Embassy in Eritrea late Tuesday reported gunfire at several locations in Asmara due to protests and advised U.S. citizens to avoid the downtown area. The statement did not say why the protests occurred. Nasredin's claims of deaths and injuries could not be independently verified. He said the demand by Eritrea's government to control a Muslim community school in Asmara led to the clashes. Following the refusal to hand over the school, some 40 people were arrested, and this led to the massive protests, he said, adding that Asmara was tense on Wednesday as a funeral ceremony took place. The army is bringing forces from outside the capital. An Eritrean refugee holds a placard depicting Eritrea's President Isaias Afwerki during a demonstration in support of a recent UN report that accused Eritrean leaders of committing crimes against humanity in Ramat Gan, Israel, June 21, 2016. Amir Cohen Reuters, Eritrea's information minister Yemane Meskel downplayed the reports of unrest, saying on Twitter that small demonstration by one school in Asmara dispersed without any casualty. Hardly breaking news. Eritrean officials at the African Union mission in Ethiopia's capital, Addis Ababa, were not immediately available for comment. In 2016, the UN Human Rights Council condemned the reported systematic, widespread and gross human rights violations that have been and are being committed by the government of Eritrea in a climate of generalized impunity. The council says Eritrean officials have committed and continue to commit the crimes of enslavement, imprisonment, enforced disappearance, torture, other inhumane acts, persecution, rape and murder. Migrants, most from Eritrea, jump into the water from a crowded wooden boat as they are helped by members of an NGO during a rescue operation in the Mediterranean Sea, about 20 kilometers north of Sabratha, Libya, on August 29, 2016. The small East African nation, ruled since independence in 1993 by Isaias Afwerki, is a major source of migrants arriving in Europe. Human Rights Watch says thousands of Eritreans flee the country monthly to avoid national service conscription that lasts indefinitely. The government has denied allegations of abuses